KINGJAHPOWER. Big, big king. Get free or die. Heavy is the head that wear the crown. All right, kings and queens, y'all know what to do. Hit put a like on this video. Subscribe to this channel, KINGJAHPOWER. Go over there to the throne of KINGJAHPOWER. Subscribe there. Hit the notification bells. Share all videos. And put likes on all videos. We putting in the work for the family, and it should be appreciated out there. Okay? And so, family, today it's time for a power talk. Okay? We got to do one every now and then to straighten up your mind, to get everything back in check. Make sure you on the right mission. Make sure you rolling down the right road. Okay? So, today, family, I've been thinking about the Africaphobia thing for about the last hour and a half. And I'm just sitting back thinking like, man, you trying to tell me not at least one time you don't want to touch down on the land of your origin? You mean to tell me you going to live over here for 400 years in America, okay, and never go touch down on the land of your root? That shit makes no sense to me, man. I long for Africa, okay? I long for Africa for every bone in my body, every part of my soul, every fiber of my being. You see what I'm saying? Every day I think of Africa. You see what I'm saying? It's always on my mind. You know what I'm saying? I wake up to it. You see what I'm saying? I wonder about the people. And, you know, I don't want to say worry, but I want the people to win. See, us over here in America too. See what I'm saying? No matter where I'm at and what I'm doing, I'm always trying to think of a way, okay? And something I could put out here to the people. Even before I was on YouTube, I'm like, damn, what could we do? You see what I'm saying? To change this shit. You see what I'm saying? I heard a song a few months ago. I don't listen to the radio, but it was on in the store. And it was saying that it's a European song, but he was singing that we waiting to change the world. I say black people and I seen a little black woman over there and I heard her mumbling it. I say, man, black people better not listen to no message like that. You waiting for the world to change. That's what he said. Waiting on the world to change. And, you can't wait on no fucking world to change because it'll never change. You got to be active and be willing to put boots on the ground. You see what I'm saying? And, just thinking about, what we could do with, the money that we accumulated in America. What could we do with it in Africa? It's almost at least 5 times as much as what you got. You see what I'm saying? Because we'll brag about the GDPs of black America and say, man, we got as much money as this country and that country, and we got more money than this country and that country as black Americans, but we ain't doing nothing with it. Not as a collective group. All we doing is going spending it back with European corporations. See what I'm saying? Yeah, you can be worth $2 trillion, but it don't make a damn if you ain't building no industries and being able to flip that money and create generational wealth. That's what I'm saying. And so I know, they done, put up all these blockades and shit to keep black people from, prospering in America or whatever. And it's like they got a target on the AA, on African Americans. It's like they got a target. It's like, we hate these ones. You see what I'm saying? The other ones that's coming over here, we can control their mind, But it's like they got a target on African American. Period. It's like, whatever you doing, they tracking it seems like. You see what I'm saying? That's not freedom. That's not freedom. You see what I'm saying? They done programmed us to think that this just the way that it is. And then you get around niggas that's like, that might not want to go. They gon' oh man, why y'all running? Why y'all running? But damn, bro, I figured out that shit, 5 years ago that our people wasn't gonna fight. And that's why I was like, well, shit, man, they could easily just start attacking black people. You know what I'm saying? Once they figure out that we ain't gonna fight back? We gonna forgive them every time they do a damn terrorist attack on black people? Nigga, man, Jesus gonna handle it. Jesus gonna handle it. But then it happened again. Then it happened again. And again and again and again. So it ain't gonna stop. You see what I'm saying? It ain't gonna stop. So yeah, we in the middle of a war shit, but sometimes you gotta go and regroup. You see what I'm saying? You gotta go and reload. See what I'm saying? You gotta go patch up your wounds and heal up. And that's what's wrong with the black American. He behind enemy lines and trying to make behind enemy lines home. How you gonna do that? You see what I'm saying? And so, let me speak about, like this video, let me speak about, the Africaphobia thing. I'm like Dr. Clark be there, talk the whole time and shit, and then jump in with the subject. But I was talking about the subject the whole time. Just rewind this shit, okay? And so, I be thinking, I be like, well, damn, black Americans, because it ain't just FbA. It's a lot of black Americans got their Africaphobia in their head. You see what I'm saying? And how can they have 40 million people? Think about this shit. They got 40 million people that believe the same way. How the hell is that happening? You see what I'm saying? Unless you controlling people's mind. We talking about HARP. Nigga, what if HARP ain't just to control no weather? What if it's to, program your mind? What if, see, we the guinea pigs. See, we the guinea pigs in America. When they want to do a experiment or whatever, I seen one. My girl showed it to me yesterday. They gonna pay people, and they promoting it to black people because it was black hands on the ad, where they gonna release, they'll pay you to release rats and roaches in your house so they can come in with their new products and see if it'll kill them. You see what I'm saying? They promoting that to black people where they'll pay you to do that. You see, it's all kind of shit. Black people will jump on this shit too. See, when you starving a Vienna, goddamn look good. You see what I'm saying? All wet and soggy and shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. You got the Africaphobia thing. They controlling your mind. Who controlling your destiny? Who controlling the destiny of African Americans? You see? Because I ain't excluding no damn body. When I say African Americans, y'all know who the fuck I'm talking. I ain't no African American. I'm not all of this other shit. See what I'm saying? Niggas got 49 different names. Okay? See? But when I say African American, you know who I'm talking about, nigga. The world know who I'm talking about, nigga. Okay? And so, like I said, if you over here in the middle of a war and your people not gonna fight back, what the fuck are you gonna stay in the war for? You see what I'm saying? Now y'all can see how all of these little crumbly ass groups can be created. FbA, ADOS, Moors in America, and all of this crazy shit. See? Because of Africaphobia. You see what I'm saying? But they done programmed our mind to hate on our damn self, to hate our own people, to hate our own land, to hate our... And see, FbA, Tariq, done realize that black people in America got Africaphobia. And so, Tariq, I'm a profit off that. See? I'm a profit off that. See? And then, so what is that saying? He profiting off your ignorance. See, if you knew what Africa was, the only way you gonna know is if you study and then you go. Study and then you go. You see what I'm saying? And so, you got to put boots on the ground. Gotta put boots on the ground. But I don't understand, how y'all don't think about Africa every day. It's your land. It's you. Don't you know your tribe is your people, them your family? Okay? Them is your family members. Shout out to Afro Think Tank. He had said that one day, and it just came to my mind. See, we got family in Africa. Niggas always talk about what tribe you from. What family you from? See? See? And no matter what the fuck they say about no DNA or none of that, that shit don't matter. Because there's 1,000 niggas locked up on the DNA for prison. Oh, man, that's different. Nah, the hell, it ain't DNA or DNA. Nigga, you tell them niggas that on D-Block. Okay? Tell them that's on death row. Okay? That's just real. And so they got, if they take, so let's talk about the, the gun reform laws. White folks are already armed. So if they take the guns away or make you get permits or whatever, or you got to be a certain age or however they do that, it don't matter. They are already armed. The only one ain't armed is you. And so you would rather stay in a place where you being hunted, killed, taken out of every place of society, ostracized. All because of what? You got Africaphobia. And the only way is you can cure a fear. A fear. Phobia is a fear. Okay? Phobia is a fear. The only way you can cure that fear is if you go. See what I'm saying? And then you're going to be wondering like, well, damn, I should have been came. See what I'm saying? And then that'll clean your mind up for all that goofy propaganda you've been taught in America. And we ain't saying Africa perfect. I just seen where, I don't know what country it was, but one of the kings in Africa done married a white woman, a big fat white woman. She iced the fuck out, got all this gold on and shit, got a goddamn crown on or whatever. So Black Power got work to do in Africa. See? But that's a hell of a lot less work we got to do in Africa than you got of achieving what you trying to achieve in America. The so-called American dream. Man, listen here. That's a fallacy, man. That's to keep you interested. To keep you grabbing for the goddamn carrot until you fall off the ledge. That's all that it is. And the point, when you realize that, see, then we'll be able to move forward. Any other way, these little subgroups and shit gonna always be able to pop up. You feel what I'm saying? And Babylon gonna promote that shit like they, and put it out here, for America or whatever, the Black American, to feed into their ego or what they already believe, think they believe, or what they, what Africa is. You see what I'm saying? They got their own, stereotypes of what Africa is, and they own pre-assumptions and pre-notions and all of this type of shit. They got all of it. Where did you get it from? Where did you get it from? And again, you let motherfucking fake ass aborigines and shit, you let them niggas go out there and profit off of that. And they feeding their family off of what you don't know. See what I'm saying? You think you actually learning something. Well, you learning something fake. And I could tell the majority of them people that's out there that believe that shit, that's the first thing that they ever learned. The first thing that they ever learned. But you can go to even people that just regular out here, don't know nothing about nothing what we talk about on the internet. You'll get them saying the same thing. Where did you get it from? See? Where did you get it from? You was taught that shit. See? You was taught. And I already told the story where the Black Americans and shit ran from the white people and shit and joined Christianity to become free. You ran from when they shut that shit off and made it a law where you couldn't become free becoming a Christian. Y'all niggas ran to the Indians, goddamn it, and become free. Then they cut that off. You see what? Every time they done had Black Americans on the run for 400 years. And I ain't always talk about physically running neither. They got your spirit trapped. Like a hamster on a little wheel. They could just do what they want to do with it. They could just put a news up that say something about the slave trade and these niggas go to fainting. They could put something about Africa up and these niggas go to, shaking and having seizures or whatnot. Can't even mention the word. These niggas get mad. But you want us to stay here with you. To do what? Niggas struggling now. These people, these politicians, I don't know why niggas even dealing with politics. You too late in the game for that, man. That's like trying to play a chess player. You know, they've been playing for goddamn 400 years. See? He wrote the rules to the game. You're not gonna be able to vote your way through this shit. That's just real. So you can Democrat and Republican and all of that shit you want to. Man, they both playing you. Both sides is playing you. One of them high with you, and one of them just blade up straight. It's white power around this motherfucker. And they blade up, they overt. The Democrats is covert. And that's what y'all want. You want fake fantasy democracy. You want fake fantasy liberty. You want fake fantasy freedom. Because your ass ain't free. Why you the only one that ain't got the American dream? Why every time you open up a store, the shit closed down in 18 months? Why they killing your peoples in the street? See what I'm saying? Because you got Africaphobia. You don't know who you are. It's like somebody dropped you off in the maze. Erased your whole memory and just dropped you off in the maze and said, get out. Go watch the movie Maze Runner. See, that's the black mind of America. And there's a lot of black people in it too. See, they speak over y'all head in a movie sometimes. That maze is a brain. Okay? And it's the black mind too. See? Because you got all these goddamn monsters and phobias and or whatnot in your mind. Okay? About you and your own people. Okay? And you will sell out your own people for a candy bar, a Snicker, and a jungle juice, nigga. And then they stick y'all niggas on TV and you some kind of way could teach people on how to be successful and all of this shit. That's because niggas got Africaphobia. Why do I say that? Because y'all are niggas will go to France. Say you going to France, niggas will hop up and go. Say you going to the islands, niggas will hop up and go. Say you going to South America, niggas will hop up and go. Say you going to Mexico, niggas will hop up and go. But as soon as you even see, you might can get away with it if you just mention the countries. See, we're gonna go to Togo. Oh man, that's what's up. That's what's up. Cause see, black Americans don't know the names of the countries in Africa. The only three that they know is Egypt, Ethiopia, and South Africa, period. And so if you say one of them three, then they gonna know what you're talking about. But if you say any other, 55 countries, 54 countries, whatever, then you might can get away with it. Cause these niggas don't know their history. You see what I'm saying? They might think Togo is in South America. And then if you said Ghana was in South America instead of Guyana, then there you go. See, you got to trick these niggas into freedom sometime. You got to trick these niggas into freedom sometime. That's a damn shame. And then, they don't know we don't know no African. I got to put myself in there because I can remember a point in time, where I forgot about Africa. And the shit was recent too, because like I said, you can go from the 60s, niggas was black power and, Pan-Africanists and shit. You can go to the 70s, same thing. The 80s, same thing. Even into the early 90s. And so what the fuck happened? How did from the early 90s all the way to now, how did we lose the knowledge of ourselves? How did we lose the knowledge of Africa? See, the slavery on the mind was much worse than what they done with killing and brutality. rape and bestiality and all of that shit they were doing. Believe me, they were doing that shit too. It's crazy. Like this video, family. So we got to get that Africaphobia out of our spirit. You mean to tell me you gonna live on the planet whatever time you got left and don't touch down? Not even on a visit. So you gonna go to your grave, nigga. You only on this earth, you only live one time. Now, I am a believer of the afterlife. It just ain't that shit y'all being taught in church either. You don't look like that, nigga. The only way it gonna look like that is that's what you envision. See, the mind is a powerful thing. See, your consciousness is gonna go on. Your soul is gonna go on. Your spirit is gonna go on. So when you go up to the ancestors and shit, and you at the gate of Tahuti, and they asking, they're like, we're gonna put your shit up on the movie screen. What they gonna say about you? And they gonna hear all of this shit. You talking about them. Y'all niggas done called niggas names before. And that's a hell of a thing in African culture, the name. Y'all done called these great elders names who taught us, who done guided us and left us the information. To go back and rediscover. We got to wipe away the sands of Dr. John Henry Clark. We got to wipe away the sands of Dr. Ben. We got to wipe away the sands of Ivan Van Sertima. These niggas are trying to discredit them. And then they got all the qualifications in the world, all the degrees in the world. And your ass ain't got one. And then they'll turn around and say, oh man, it's the white man's school. See what I'm saying? You contradict. It's either one or the other. You can't be on both sides, nigga. Either we gonna defy that white man whole system and say his education ain't worth a damn. That's why African children don't like being in there anyway, because they ain't being taught nothing about themselves. Okay? See, either we gonna do that, or you gonna roll with the shit and become the best you can be inside their system. And that's crazy. That means you got a limitation. See what I'm saying? Your limit is what they say it is. And we are African people. Ain't no damn limit. We ain't never gonna die. We gonna live forever. So why is y'all scared to speak up and tell the damn truth? See, you got Africaphobia. And that go along with what you doing on your journey in life. See, if you thought you was living right, you wouldn't be scared to die. Nigga, I'm ready to go see the ancestors. But guess what? That's going to keep me here. That's going to keep me here. Because I ain't afraid to go. And the ancestors say, hell nah, little nigga, you down there doing the work, nigga. Without you and a couple of other these brothers and sisters, these kings and queens, boy, they be struggling for real. That's why I did that shout out video. You see what I'm saying? That's why I did that shout out video. You see what I'm saying? Because the brothers and sisters is out here putting in good work. And y'all must honor them while they're here. Because they ain't scared like you. They ain't scared. They don't got Africaphobia like you. You see what I'm saying? But at some point in time, niggas got to regroup. You need to take a trip home. Get some African spirit. I promise you, when you going to come back to America, you're going to be a different person. Period. Especially if you go to the Nile Valley. Okay? And that just, okay? I'm going to put it to you right there. Okay? Yes, I love all of Africa. I'm going to the West at the end of the summer. Going to the West at the end of the summer. See? And I'm going to travel all up and down the Gold Coast. Everywhere. Because the people been waiting on me to come. And I don't give a damn about what the bag is or none of that. I ain't none of these cheap niggas or nothing. Africa is where I want to be. Niggas will be like, man, this nigga king rich and shit. We in the Congo. Them like, this nigga King Rich and shit. This nigga down here living in a leaf tent, sleeping on a rock like Bob Marley and shit. With the twat. See, I'm not no materialistic motherfucker. See, I got a different definition than riches than you. That's why I always can get it. And the ancestors gonna always make sure me and mine is protected and taken care of. That's real, because I'm living in the right spirit. I'm moving on the right wavelength. See what I'm saying? I'm in the right lane. And so, I already know what my future gonna be. I can see it. A fortune teller and shit. See what I'm saying? An oracle and shit. I'm an oracle and shit. I can see through the portals of life and shit already. I will the power to make my future what it's gonna be. I will the power. Nobody else. No outside forces or none of that shit. The ball is in my court. See? I got the power. See? That's how you gotta be. How many dignitaries, kings and queens, y'all? We say we kings and queens. How many dignitaries and shit don't travel the world? Do all their business in their office and shit, in their house or whatever. You can't do that if you a king and a queen. You got to be going everywhere, putting boots on the ground. You can't just... How many kings and queens live behind enemy line? How many kings and queens in history y'all know live in the land of their enemy and still be a sovereign? No, sir. No, sir. Your head gonna be on the guillotine, okay? And then, or like, what's that white boy name that was a pirate? Captain Kidd and shit. Your ass gonna be in a cage out there on the dock and shit. You deal with us rotting away. So all motherfucking ops and shit can see what they do when they impose my imperial power. See what I'm saying? You make an example out of motherfucker, and that's what they doing to us. We the damn example. They show this shit all over the world. Blacks being killed. Yeah, these people, say they sentimental to it, but they don't never come over here and try to help us. You see what I'm saying? They never, step in and say, yo, we want to get them some aid or send them some... America will send motherfucking money. Been sending money to Ukraine since that shit been happening. Been sending money to Ukraine since that shit been happening. But won't help out their own black citizens to help them build this country. That show you how much they love you. And y'all take up for these people all damn day and ain't getting shit out of it. That's crazy. But think about it though. That Africaphobia thing gonna get y'all fucked up. It gonna get you fucked up in the end. You gonna regret that shit in the end. You gonna regret that your ass gonna get old. You see what I'm saying? And you never too old to go. But I'm saying the opportunity. Because the floodgates is open in Africa right now. Especially to the African American. Hell yeah, bring some money. Nigga, you can't go nowhere in the world and live for free. Give a damn what you talking about. But we gonna pool that money together and do something with it. Nigga, what you rather have? A Benz or a fucking skyscraper? Shit, once you get the skyscraper, you gonna have a whole lot of Benzes. See what I'm saying? You niggas will go buy the damn Benz first. Let's buy a bunch of goddamn apartment buildings and shit. That's goddamn 60 stories high and goddamn turn that shit into a headquarters and start operating from there. I bet you we pop some shit off. Niggas don't want to do it. That could be the headquarters and shit. Shit, half of us can sleep in the motherfucker. And we live where we work at, right there in Africa, nigga. And we go and get all the technology and shit. Niggas got trillions of dollars and shit. Put your money where your mouth is and let's see. All right? And so, family, we got to get over Africaphobia. We got to move forward. Don't no king and queen sit in the office all day, expect to get something done. All presidents, all goddamn sultans, okay? All kings and emperors and shit have to move around the world. Your ass, if you a king and you a queen, make sure you got your passport. Okay? You got your ticket to go. You see what I'm saying? And we gonna go. You done been to all them other damn places. You done been to all them other places, but you done been all over the world now. It's time to do, the real work. It's time to do it for ourselves now and stop looking at all the skyscrapers that Turkey and Istanbul built. All the shit that France done built off the backs of black people. Looking at everybody else skyscrapers and shit. Where our shit at? Where our Fortune 500 companies and our products and all of this type of shit. See? And doing it as an individual that ain't strong enough. You might make a couple dollars, enough to take care of you and your family, okay, and that's good. But what if you can monopolize that shit where millions and millions of families could be taken care of? Niggas don't want to do that. Niggas don't want to put niggas in on what they doing, share their secrets or whatever. Niggas always got to hide some shit. See what I'm saying? You don't trust each other. See? That's why I say you got to get over Africaphobia. Because when we in Africa, you don't got no other. Who else you going to trust? You don't know the language. Your ass ain't never probably ate no African food before. You just know you king say this the right thing to do. So now I'm over here, goddamn. You see what I'm saying? So that's going to automatically make us unite. Just being in Africa. See? We basically be our own tribe in Africa, basically. Because that's who, yes, and we going to communicate with all other tribes and do meetings with all other tribes. We is all the other tribes. What I'm saying is that you got, by us being born in America, when we in any other goddamn country, we going to be tight, nigga. I bet you $100. Soon you be in the grocery store in Africa somewhere, you hear somebody speaking English, you going to go up and talk to them. See, I do that to the Africans when they come to America right now. So as I hear somebody speaking Twi or Twa or G's or whatever, I go right up and talk to them and shit. The Ethiopians be nervous sometimes, especially them women or whatever. I see an Ethiopian, I could just immediately point them out. I just looked at their face so much. I looked at the Habesha face so much. Soon they come to Africa, America, I just be woozy. It just get woozy. But we got to connect with Africa, family. I mean, what happened to us in the slave trade, that wasn't our fault. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't the elders' fault either. Damn it, we underestimated the man. You can't be ashamed because you took a L. Goddamn, Mike Tyson took a L. To Holyfield and Lennox Lewis. But do you actually think, do you even think they actually think that they better than Mike Tyson? Hell nah, nigga. Ain't none of them niggas better than Mike. That's just real. He ain't none of them niggas better than Mike. At that time when he fought them brothers and sisters right there, he had a lot of shit going on. Go look at the doc. He had a lot of shit going on. See what I'm saying? But if he was focused, then, it's easy to think. It's easy to come to a common denominator. The mind is more at ease. And so when your mind more at ease, when you go to Africa, okay, and you can come back over this motherfucker with a fresh mind. You be done seeing some shit in Africa and bring that shit back over here and make $1 million. You be done seeing some shit over here and went to Africa like, hold up, we got some shit over here. Ooh, boop, boop. And come back, boom. Now you popping in Africa. All right? You popping in Africa. So family, that's the power talk for today. I'm going to be back tomorrow. Swear to God, I'm going to be back tomorrow. I put that on Jaja, yo. I'll be back tomorrow. Because the 2 videos I wanted to do, I said I'm going to wait. Because I got something to do here in a minute. But I did want to touch base with y'all and give y'all that message. Put that in y'all ear. You got to have something for y'all back pocket. You got to have some ammo See what I'm saying? You got to have some ammo. You got to put something in the long gun sometime and go to bust it. See? And this one of them videos. You wind it. Think about what I'm saying. Come to your own conclusions, family. Think about it. How did they convince 40 million black people? The same thing they done convinced 40 million black people, Africaphobia. See? Africaphobia. They done blank niggas' mind of Africa. How you gonna get it back? Jah-power. Beep, beep, king. Get free or die. Heavy is the head that with a crown.